Israeli military officials say ground forces conducted limited raids into Gaza, targeting Hamas gunmen overnight.
And let's get right to Ian Lee live in Tel Aviv for us now. Ian, good morning to you. I know a lot of people are waking up this morning trying to get caught up on what happened over the weekend. What can you tell us as far as what you guys are tracking there on the ground?
Oh, good morning, Brad and Audrina. We are still waiting for that ground invasion. And now two sources tell CBS News the U.S. is asking the Israelis to hold off for now. There are fears that once it begins, all negotiations for the release of hostages will end. The U.S. also wants to secure the flow of humanitarian aid into Gaza. The White House says President Joe Biden and Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu have agreed to a continued flow of humanitarian aid from Egypt into Gaza. Dozens of trucks carrying food, water, and medicine have crossed into the region since Saturday, though the United Nations warns that assistance does not include desperately needed fuel.
In 3-4 days, we will have no fuel anymore in Gaza. And what does it mean? No fuel, no water, no bakery, no running a hospital.
Israeli Defense Forces say they launched strikes on more than 320 targets in the Gaza Strip overnight. They also continue to exchange fire with Iran-backed Hezbollah fighters near the northern border shared with Lebanon. The fighting there is fanning fears that the conflict could expand. A bipartisan group of U.S. senators in Tel Aviv issued this warning to Tehran.
If this war grows, it's coming to your backyard.
Well, just behind me is the border with Lebanon. In the last few minutes, we've heard artillery. There's also the buzzing of a drone, which just underscores the tension in this region. Prime Minister Netanyahu visited with troops near the Lebanese border Sunday, telling them if Hezbollah joins the war, it would be, quote, the worst mistake of its life. The State Department has issued a do not travel warning for U.S. citizens to Lebanon and is urging Americans there to leave, calling the security situation unpredictable. A war with Lebanon would make Gaza look like a sideshow. Hezbollah has more missiles, a lot more sophisticated missiles than the ones used by Hamas. The militant group also has tens of thousands of fighters, battle-hardened from the more than a decade of fighting in the Syrian civil war. Brad, Audrina?
And Ian, what is Israel doing while they wait for a ground invasion to begin? Any new timeline as we, of course, wait for that, and also fuel into Gaza?
You know, yeah, just to start with that last bit, the UN is saying that they desperately need fuel into Gaza. That hasn't happened so far. We're hearing that another aid convoy has gone in, but that fuel moves the goods throughout Gaza, the food, the water, the medical supplies. Also, that fuel is important for the generators that keep the hospitals working. So that is a critical part. But, you know, we are not seeing the Israelis go in quite yet, but they're likely still preparing. We do know there was a skirmish earlier today where a tank and bulldozers went into Gaza. They were attacked by Hamas. We're hearing one Israeli soldier was killed in that incident. But the Israelis are preparing the battleground for that invasion, but also collecting intelligence. So when that does begin, they know where to go.
Okay, Ian Lee, we appreciate your insights as always and your hard work by you and all of our crews on the ground for CBS News. Thank you, my friend.